And I just saw lightning. Okay, we're waiting out a storm now. Oh, that definitely hit the RoadRunner. That was a sneaky one. The wind stopped and then that lightning struck. I think it might have hit the rover actually. Welcome back everybody. Yeah, we're going to pick up from where we left off last time. This is the Tuesday mini-ish episode. It might even end up turning into a full one at this rate. Last time we left it that we are stuck in a hole in the dark. I'm keeping my lights off for a reason. There was still lightning going on, but we're just going to have a little look and see if it's gone away yet. The rover has been hit a couple of times, but that's what the decoys on it are for. I'm hoping it's not done any serious damage. Oh, we've lost a wheel. Yeah, we lost both of the decoys.
Inventory full.
These wheels are barely functional. I don't even know if that will steer. Our cockpit's fine though. Right, so this wheel probably is more important than this wheel, so we're just gonna... Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm also inventory full because I'm full of magnesium and other stuff, so I'm just gonna have to see if this can drive. Now we are threading the needle between enemy outposts right now. Right, let's see if this steers. Yeah, that wheel won't steer. We're gonna have to do something about this. So I need to drop something in order to pick up some other stuff. So we're just gonna drop you, drop all of you. And hopefully that's enough to pick up a little bit from there. I can't fit the large tubes in. I'll have to drop something else. I think I'm going to have to lose half of that. We'll come back for that in a minute. Right. It's more important that these front wheels are working. The back wheels are still important, but I can drive on that. Let's pick up what I dropped. Did it roll down the hill or did it go down the hill? Come back. There we go. Right, let's see. Steering working perfect now. Right, if it happens again, I mean, if we have some more damage, we might just have to limp this thing. So we're going towards this enemy here because we're already within 2 kilometers of the one to the right. And if I get too close to that enemy base on the right, the one that's at 1.9 kilometers away, we're going to be asking for trouble. Using our technique of coasting downhill, driving uphill to 1, save battery, and 2, not roll this thing over for the 4th time. I'm getting quite good at digging out the vehicle now. Right. Steering is really, really wonky. Okay, I'm 2 point something kilometers away from one over there. Let's stop and take stock of where we are. Right, 4 kilometers over there. 2.9 kilometers over there. I think we're in the clear if we go this way a little bit and then come back round to that way to get back to our home base over there. It's a bit of a longer trip, but hopefully it should get us back. And that's all. That's our whole mission for today. We've just got to get this home, get this magnesium back to the base and refined so that we can restock our turrets before we get attacked by something else. So we've not got a lot left. Okay, we're getting a bit close to that one on the right still. I think we're going to skirt within its 2k range. It might start... Oh, what the hell was that? That's a new one. Okay. Stop and take stock. Can't go between them. I still have to keep going. That's 2.3 kilometers away. Just over that hill. That's 2.15 and that's 3. This is a squeaky bum time. I think we're still going to have to try and squeeze past there. I don't think we have any choice. The fact that the one on the left is not coming up in GPS tells me that it's probably not hunting for us yet. Yeah, they know on approach. It's only a matter of time before they get annoyed enough to start like launching wasps or whatever at me. I only have personal firepower to take them down. I don't have any like turrets on this thing. We're not playing with long-range laser weapons or anything fancy. So if they do launch something at me, I think my best hope really... I don't even have the decoys anymore, so my best hope would literally be keep hills between me and them and hope the Pertam gravity and lack of atmosphere makes it hard for them to fly. Right, we are getting dangerously close to both of these. 1.7 k's between them. Just going to sneak between, and we're going away from our base right now. So I'm just going to have to sort of like get around them. I'm pretty sure this is not the way we came, but we had less bases to deal with on the way here. They keep spawning as I travel. We are eventually going to have to start taking them apart, but when we do, it's going to really annoy them as a faction. And with this many bases around, what I need to do is make sure that I have the facilities to take them out pretty instantly before I start attacking. That's my theory anyway. See how that works out in practice. Just coast it. Start working my way. Oh Jesus, that one is so close. If I'm not careful, I'm going to end up in actual weapons range of that one on the right. Yeah, I think we're getting further away from him now. 1.54. .53, still getting closer to that one on the right. .89, that's getting further away, that's fine. Okay, 1.60, we're getting further away from the one on the right now, so that means that soon I'm going to be able to start rotating this around and head home. We're going at about 90 degrees to where we should be going. That's getting close again, it's just behind that hill. The other problem is the further I travel out of the way, the more bases we're just going to spawn, because they spawn on like distance travelled. Right, home is 10 k's away. Yeah, they're getting a bit suspicious of me right now. So I'm scared. Oh, no grip on that one. need to get like 2 or 3 Ks between me and that enemy. We're almost in line with home now. Oh, don't do that. Scary when it does that, because I know this thing can't handle it right now. Gotta be careful with those crests. Let's go around this hill. I don't want to steer too much though, because it slows us down and can do things like that. Right, there's salvation ahead of us on the right if we get stuck in or in trouble. I'm praying we don't need it. Oh, no. Just coast it. Right, there we go. This thing is so twitchy with these wheels. They need fixing desperately. Coasting down. 2 hours battery left under throttle. Well, 1 actually. That wheel's screwed. Come on, up the hill. You can do it. Come on, just get home. If you blow up, I can't get you home. Yeah, actually, it's not too far. Oh god, that's twitchy. Go around this way. Another smooth docking. Right, so we got back in one piece, which is great. Now this is the state of the rover right now. It's missing its decoys. We need to definitely put some more on those. I'm glad I put them on stalks because you can see from there the splash damage really took out all of that, as well as part of the wheel at the same time. That's the critical stuff sorted. I'm just going to put this thing on recharge now. Right, so this thing needs a better bumper, I think, but it doesn't need to be too far out, because I think the problem is that if it's too close to the floor, it kills the ground clearance and causes some severe problems, like knifing into the floor and jackknifing our vehicle right over. So let's just be very, very cautious about how we do this. Maximum protection. And it could probably do with some gyros actually. I think there's a good spot. Let's get a gyro. That could also help us stop it from tipping over, so put one right there. And we'll put one on the opposite side at the same spot. Don't want to do that. Right. I'd like to know what's making all the noise. Kind of sounds like there's an engine running. It's that wheel. Ah, that's what was damaged. Right, they're all okay now, I think. Go on top and have a look at what's damaged on top. We're missing a panel there. This is an opportunity to remodel this bit actually, because I never really liked the way that that worked. So we're going to use columns for these bits because they look better. I could put it like one more higher. I'm not going to right now. I'm going to actually go and do something along the lines of 1, 2. These are really important, these decoys. They're about the only thing that saved the actual car from the entire lightning storm. Right, so that's 2 decoys. Do we do 2 more? Do you know what? It does decrease the chances of us getting hit. Now I'm gonna plate over these and put slope on that side. Kind of looks ridiculous, but it's a roll cage as well. It looks totally ridiculous, but I don't care. That's fine. Ridiculous and safe is better than dead and stylish. I mean, this might just help stop some of the splash damage from getting through to the vehicle. Yeah, it looks totally stupid, but I think it does the job. Do we put one more on there? No. Okay, this thing needs lights now. Yeah. Right. This is one ugly rover. Looks like a house now because of the decoy bit. And do you know what? I think we just go overboard with the whole lights thing instead. Right, so we keep those for the lights. G, light. Find our spotlight because that's the master. Right. I don't want to do anything that's going to impact visibility. Offset light, offset spotlight is better. Okay, I can't put that in. Do you know what I can do? Take you off, take you off. Take you off. It's going to go from looking rubbish to suddenly looking pretty decent. I need that, but we're going to flip it. And we're actually going to put it there. Like one of the old, what am I call it? Lotuses. I'm not saying this is anything like a Lotus, but this should work. 8. Flip it round, put you there and you there. Right, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just construction components and a bit of glass. I'm definitely not going to be able to complain I can't see. That's awesome. Right, and we need the rear lights. So I don't have any. That's the one. You there. Do an entire row of rears. It's weird how these ones don't need glass, just like LEDs. They need to be coloured, so I could do it being in the rover for this bit. Okay, visibility is maintained. This is good. Right, those are the ones that need to be red. So, just go pure on red. Radius. Ooh, it's craziness. Intensity, let's go high. This is more just for reversing light. Good. And these, it can be just straight white, but I'm just going to put a tiny bit of a tint to it. So we'll just turn it off to make it slightly more yellow. Is that right? Yeah, that's more right. It's blue I need to take off. Intensity, which uses more power, but I think we'll be alright. Radius is always max. Okay. That's fine. Right, so lights off, lights on. The rear lights don't turn off, so I'm going to have to put a group on those. Offset. RoadRunner rear lights. Save. And then I can put that on this group, so blip, blip, blip. Just stick it there. On, off. No. On, off. I'm hearing something. I think it's just like piston noise. I think it's the hinge from that every now and again just makes a weird little noise. It's very strange. Right, that's off. That's good. This one is on right now, but I think we should turn it off. Yeah, I think this works out quite well. Of course, you know, if we get struck, we can't lose half our lights up there, but we've still got the two on the front here. But it just makes that seem a bit more purposeful. It's great. Right, okay, that's a good place to leave this. Let's just pop in and have a look at how much our magnesium contributed. Just decompress the area. Not good practice for space. 0.1. But we've got 8k ore, which means I need to maybe move them up in a refinery. I think what we need to do is we need to go into our programmable block. Now this is good for anybody that's kind of interested in this stuff. One of our programmable blocks here has Izzy's inventory manager on it. There we are, IIM. So if we go into there and warning, industrial assembler has a queue but not currently assembling. Are there enough ingots for the craft? Probably not. So let's have a look at that quickly. I'm getting distracted again, but I saw a warning. I need to look at it. Oh, it's because of these. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's obviously trying to. That needs silver. That needs magnesium, which hasn't been refined yet. Right. Okay, so this is Izzy's inventory manager, and we put it on a little while ago, but it's a good opportunity for me to show you some of the configuration in here. So in the configuration, these are the different names of the groups that it can make for containers, so it will automatically label your containers with what it's assigned to, so ores, ingots, components, and so on, and it will distribute those amongst your current cargoes. There are various strings you can add to things like connectors to prevent it from pulling through using Izzy's inventory manager. What we're actually looking for, though, I'd recommend reading all this through and sort of reading Izzy's guide. But what we're looking for is a list of components which, there we are, determine the order of priority. Magnesium is commented out right now, which means it's not a priority, so we're going to make it a priority. I think we do the same for the things that we find in short supply, like silver, gold, platinum. But I'm going to move magnesium up the list. Right, magnesium stone, those are the priorities in that order. Then silver, gold, platinum, I'm actually going to move those up as well. Right, let's just check that it all works fine. Okay, so it's sorting through. Because I've recompiled the script, it's potentially going to resort all our cargo, but hopefully it comes to roughly the same conclusion. Usually you just leave it to it. So now we should be processing through the magnesium. Yeah, you can see it there. The magnesium is going up, the ore is going down. This magnesium will then allow Izzy's inventory manager, sorry, auto crafting, part of Izzy's inventory manager, to work to these screens. So to set those up, you just need the 2 screens or the 1 screen. I've just spread it over 2. Call the screen auto crafting, and if you've got a second half of it, call it auto crafting 2. And what it'll do is it'll create a list for you that you can then edit. So the current list is what we've got, and the wanted column is basically how many we want, and it'll work to either assemble or deconstruct to get you exactly what's on that list as and when materials allow. So at the moment, NATO, we're at 144 ammo boxes. We've got 36. It's working its way up to the 44, and then it'll stop. And as we use it up, it'll keep topping it up as long as we've got magnesium. So as you can see there, the magnesium is being used as quickly as it's going in. Luckily that 6.1k of ore should probably get us enough to top us up and keep us topped up for a little while. Hopefully we can also start producing some explosives that we need to create nukes with, so warheads, and then we could take out this little bastard. So that's a good place for us to leave it this time. This was just a little extra getting home episode. So the next one will be coming up this weekend as usual, and we will catch you then. Bye.